what is the power of a repository? So what's next? So we are in a crossroads that we say open access is here to stay. And now the funders and everyone is not talking about open access, but they're talking about open science. So what is this open access to open science? I have some ideas at the end, but I think it's to see we need to think about it in these terms. And when we say open access, we need to have in our minds of a sustainable open access, but in a sustainable, that it's a community-driven sustainability, not a commercial sustainability. So for us, for OpenAIRE, I think repository infrastructure is the key, right? We see it as a modular, adaptable, flexible, extendable. Publishers are not very flexible, are not very extendable. Repositories are. So what we see is that repositories are, in the beginning, was a good alternative for open access, then a good alternative for preservation, but it's a very good alternative for text and data mining. And then you can think of how this can be approached. And repositories, because in OpenAIRE we are working with HPC centers and cloud and network, it is part of a wider infrastructure, and it's important to have that in mind. Repositories, and especially literature and data repositories institutions, are not there by themselves. So what is coming soon, I think Paolo will present that, is we are in the phase of switching our services in order to, because we have designed our services from until now from a project point of view. Now we will be becoming a real entity, and we need to look at presenting our services in different ways. So repository managers are a very crucial clientele for us. So one of the things that we are saying is we will have a portal, hoping by the end of the year, is that it's a one-stop shop for repository managers to come and link to OpenAIRE, and hopefully through OpenAIRE to the rest of the world. So we're going to have a validation, the registration, the broker service, the router, whatever it's called. We're going to have usage statistics, other statistics, and we'll see what comes along. But all of the services for repository managers will go into one place. Then, what is happening in Europe and around the world? Everyone is crazy about open access and open science, but no one knows what this is about, and no one knows how to measure. And we believe that an infrastructure like OpenAIRE or other infrastructures like La Referencia or Singular, they can be a very nice vehicle and tool for open science monitor. Open science in the sense of measuring, we know of the policies, we somehow formulate and translate the policies into machine-readable formats. This is another project that is taking care of this. And then how can we combine the services and the results in the open science monitor? And if you have that, and if you have an infrastructure that can do that, you can imagine the economies of scale, how you can do the overlaps, gaps, and trends, because it's not only about open science, because everyone is moving towards open science, but we are about research, counting research. And I have here economies of scope for ABCs, because in OpenAIRE we're running also a pilot service where we are gathering the APCs from the European Commission, and we can see the fluctuation, how they are going around Europe all the time. So having systems like that, if the community owns them, if the community governs them, then I think we can be in a better situation. So we have ideas on how to measure openness, and just to give you an indication of the open science monitor, this is a similar initiative in open data governance, open data governance, government data, open government data. So that's, about open licenses, because having open access, I'm not sure what does that mean anymore. We should say how many, what license, are they machine readable? Is the content machine readable? Is it available for PDF? Is the metadata complete? So we should start thinking of, in order for repositories to get better, we should start having tools like that. So we could have, for Spain, this is the catalog, the data, open government data catalog for Spain. So you can have scores like that, and you can have them by institutions, by countries, and you can compare. And that would be, I think, a really good idea if everyone, because we will be starting scoping the specifications of that, and I think this should be an open process. It would be very nice if we had your feedback. And I think from the last slide is now, as I said, is everyone is going from open access to open science. So some key points, what we think we need to think is free to read. Now open access is there, so you can download it, maybe you can view it on the PDF reader, but what can you do with that? I mean, there are reuse of publications, and this is not enough anymore. Think about text data mining. Are we talking about open science and repositories? Are we talking only about publications? How about software? How about data? How about protocols, methods, and all these things? How about publishers versus researchers? Who's governing? So this is something that we have to do when we are shaping up our policies. How about reproducibility? So we can get something, open access there, maybe we can TPM, but can we reproduce the science? Where are the workflows? Where are the research objects that are safe? And big data analytics, yes. This is the other thing that you have to think as repositories, literature repositories or data repositories, because at some point, if you're part of the whole infrastructure, that the data becomes big. And big in one of the V's of big data, which is the variety. So we have to gradually put the repositories into this context.